ashes.
Oh, why we got to start like this?
On Facebook. But listen for the amount. For $30.
What?
He sold his mom's ashes for $30.
Hold on, let me lean in the camera so they get this. Future children of man. If you ever sell my dead ashes, number one, even sell them, we got a problem.
Selling them.
And number two, for $30?
$30.
So you telling me I provided for you all my life.
All your
and
life.
all your life.
All the life.
You know, I paid for your sports. I paid for your food.
Let them know.
That lemon pepper chicken.
The lemon pepper.
I paid for your shoes. The gas. I mean, I keep going.
All of it.
I keep going. And you sold me for $30. We back into slavery.
$30.
We back into slavery. That's what it is.
Listen, $30 is not a lot of money, especially for your moms. One, why would you sell it?
I know. Did somebody
The
buy
person
it?
who gave you birth. I'm assuming somebody bought this. Assuming that somebody bought this for your mom that birthed you, that gave you life, held you for 9 months, and you sold it.
Speak on it.
You sold not it. You sold them.
Wow.
You sold their ashes for $30.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
$30
on Facebook.
Yeah, what other like humiliating place could you sell something? It's like Facebook and Craigslist right now. Like, you know,
that's crazy. Either you have to give him the benefit of the doubt. Either he was struggling, he needed some extra money.
No, you can all you want. I'm not giving him that credit.
He needed some extra money to get some gas or some food, and he needed $30. So he sold what he had. He gave all he had. Right?
I just feel for that mother right now. She's up in heaven looking down like, why am I moving? Oh.
Why am I moving?
Change your hands of money? What's going on? What, $30?
That's crazy.
Oh, I'd whoop somebody when they get up to heaven.
That's crazy. What do your family members have to think after that?
I would disown that person. Like, there's no way.
No, there's no way you would just. If that was my brother or my sister, whoever sold it, why? Why would you do this?
You just asked me for $30.
I could have gave you.
I would have gave you $30.
No. I wouldn't have gave it to you. I would have loaned you $30. I'm gonna need that back.
I'm gonna need that money.
I'm gonna need that back. Either you work for it or you give it back in cash. Because you ain't gonna sell my mother. $30. That's one thing you're not gonna do is sell my mother.
Maybe he was petty.
He probably was, or she wasn't a good mother.
I feel like we need to skip over this part because
she might not have been a good mother. He was like, why are you carrying ashes? First of all, don't you supposed to spread them out, or do people keep them?
People keep them. I've seen people keep them. Yeah, like on their mantle.
Oh, I thought people just put them in the ocean or put them in the lake, but people actually keep them.
Yeah, I've seen people keep them.
Oh, I didn't.
I ain't got no ashes, but
you ain't got ashes.
Nah,
Would you rather be buried or cremated?
Oh, buried for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, buried for sure.
Just in case somebody sell you for $30.
Ain't nobody sell my casket. Yeah. No, after I heard that, I'm definitely getting buried. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
That's wild.
That is really wild.
That's wild. $30.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I would. I don't know. I would never.
There's no way.
I would never sell my mother's ashes for $30.
Like literally, the last thing I would have is like my mother's ashes. Like I lose my house, lose my car, can't eat. I just have my mom's ashes.
Right.
Shout out to my mom.
Make a little budget cuts
where you need to.
Budget cuts where you need to. You can be like, all right, I don't have that coffee today.
Yeah. Well, the other thing I was just thinking about is like, this man had a thought process because it wasn't like
think about it and post it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't like out on the street. Like, you know what? You have somebody's mom's ashes. Oh yeah, right. No. Like no, this man was like, I'm gonna take several angles of these ashes right now.
Right? No,
that's crazy. There's no way.
He went on Facebook. He had to take the picture of the vase that was in.
It's an urn, and you know how expensive urns are?
No,
more than $30.
Are they?
I don't know. I've never looked one up. I just know it's expensive to die. I just know that.
Let's go to the other point.
Yeah.
Who would buy these?
Yeah, right.
Who would buy?
I feel like we need to talk about that person.
Ashes.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
That guy is crazy. Whoever bought it is crazy.
Just weirdo.
Or think about this. It's just going through my mind. The government is taking DNA. They taking stuff. Trying to make clones. What if they clone her? You remember the painting that we talked about?
Yes, I do. I was on that episode, wasn't I?
You was on there.
Yeah,
what if somebody's getting cloned?
Oh.
For $30.
Yeah.
What if he walked outside?
Stop lying.
And then end up seeing his mom that he sold for $30. They cloned her.
I hope that mom whoops his behind.
They cloned her. He's like, Mom? What, your mom?
Oh my God.
That would be scary, first of all.
That is crazy. I never even thought about that.
That would be scary.
Yeah, I'd freak out.
She would haunt him.
100%.
I'm coming back after you. Sell me for $30. I'm coming back. Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, we need to move on.
Yeah, let's get on to this next one. Listen to this. Notorious millionaire wife blasted for spending $3 million in a week.
Blasted with what?
He put her on blast.
Oh, put her on blast. Oh,
on social media.
He shot her.
No. He didn't put her out.
Right. Just on blast.
But she spent $3 million in a week.
Oh.
How
do you even do that?
Exactly. Did she buy a house? What could you spend $3 million on? Like, you can go through money fast.
But $3 million?
But $3 million.
Maybe like a watch, maybe some jewelry.
It's not like they didn't have anything. Like, of course they're a millionaire, right? If they have $3 million for her to blow.
On credit.
On a credit card?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I can go spend $1 million. My credit card got a high limit, but I was like, doesn't mean I'm gonna pay it. About to go to jail for that. I can't do that.
Listen, I'm reading the stuff that she bought.
Oh, it's on there?
It's a few things on here that she bought.
Please tell us what she bought.
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So it looks like she bought a 24 karat coffee cup.
Oh, she's definitely white.
that has happy birthday on it.
Dang.
She turned 23 years old and she bought a birthday cup that says happy birthday.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's pause for a minute though. You said it was a 24 karat?
24 karat cup.
So why wouldn't you buy a 24 karat cup on your 24th birthday?
I have no clue.
That would be what I'm 24. That's what I would do.
And guess what? This cup, $16,000. She bought a coffee cup, 24 karat coffee cup.
What?
$16,000.
The fact that it says happy birthday is tripping me out though. It's like,
that's wild.
That is wild. Okay, but hold on a minute. We're at $16,000.
16.
We're supposed to be at $3 million.
$3 million. Let me tell you what else she bought.
Gosh.
And they don't have everything on here that she spent.
Yeah.
Of course, everything you have to calculate, get receipts for. It's $3 million.
Yeah, right.
Right now, I think I just read that they can't find I think it was $3 trillion. The government can't find.
We
lost
everything.
If they can't find that, they're not gonna find this $3 million.
Yeah, right.
But listen, this. She spent $356,000 on shopping.
I do that.
Shopping.
I do that.
$300,000, almost $400,000 on shopping for clothes.
I mean,
that's crazy.
That is a lot, though.
That's a lot.
Shoes, they be expensive though now.
They do be expensive, but $300,000.
You'd have to be shopping like designer.
Dior. Top designer.
Yeah, Dior, Louis. I mean, even the ones that people don't know, like that top. Yeah,
right.
That's crazy.
Well, let me tell you. So they're in Dubai. So this must be a rich family.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Wealthy.
Yeah.
Some type of wealth.
I do have Dubai.
The reason I say that is because she spent $7,000 on chocolate.
What?
What royalty is it? Has gold on it?
But like, okay, I'm thinking of like a Hershey's chocolate bar right now. That's what, like $1.50, $3?
Exactly.
That's so much.
What chocolate is costing $7,000?
Oh, a chocolate statue of yourself?
Maybe.
That's what I would do.
But that's wild.
Well, so okay, I have friends from Dubai that will watch this podcast. Tell me what kind of chocolate y'all have?
What?
Seriously,
there has to be gold in that chocolate.
There must be.
There has to be.
It's got to be gold
for $7,000.
That's crazy.
It looks like two. So it looks like she deposited $1 million into her account. So she was somewhat.
I would do that.
Somewhat trying to save, trying to save something.
But $2 million is out the door.
$2 million is gone.
Which we're not even close to $2 million.
Between clothes, it looks like she pulled out cash. She put out $200,000 in cash, chocolate, and that dang on coffee cup. That you gotta drink.
I would slap somebody if they bought a 16. I would hit you. I would hit you.
$16,000 on coffee. I don't even drink coffee. Do you drink coffee?
No, I'm 5'7". I heard it stunts your growth.
Does it?
I don't know. That's what I heard all my life. I can't risk it. Like, I'm already getting persecuted for being under 6 foot. Like, I can't be doing that.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my growth.
Spending $3 million. This is in a week.
That's so much in a week.
Not a month.
A week.
A week.
Dang, she was stealing from that man.
That's wild.
Fellas, watch out.
Y'all wouldn't know this.
That's facts.
If y'all didn't listen to Mr. Press. I'm giving you out that news. So men and women, be careful out there. They're spending your money without you even knowing. Right. So you look into the account. I had $3 in the account. Where did it go?
It ain't here.
I bought a coffee cup. Yeah. It was $1.50.
That's crazy.
I had $3,000 in my account. Where'd it go? It's gone. They spent it on a coffee cup. So y'all be careful out there. Don't give your bank statements and things, your bank account information, or your card.
No.
Don't give it all up to me. Keep it for yourself.
That's crazy.
But let's get into this next one. Because you fly.
I do quite a bit. We talked about flying on the last podcast.
You fly on air. Yeah, we did.
We did. Yes. Yeah, right. Watch that episode, by the way.
Watch that episode.
Sumo wrestlers. We can talk about that.
But listen to this. Spirit Airlines passenger.
Oh, I already know it is going.
brings his own parachute on flight. It said it's the smartest idea he ever had. So either something is up and he knows it.
Oh, man.
Or it's Spirit. Something may happen.
So if I was to bring a parachute on any airline, it would 150% be Spirit.
Was it?
Well, 100%.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever flown in a Spirit airline?
No.
They come through the aisles and sell you seatbelts. It's an extra charge.
They charge you for air?
$16.50. You know, like
that's crazy.
No, I'm telling you. Now, my issue with bringing a parachute on a plane though, is I feel like when you pull the cord, it like, boom, like it actually will like
go
explode out. So that's a problem. I mean, I see that as an issue. Plus, a parachute bag, aren't they uncomfortable? I don't know,
but I have a picture for you all to see.
Oh,
this person does have a parachute on their back. That's wild.
Okay. My issue right now, though, and this, shout out to Spirit Airlines because y'all ain't doing your job. But but seriously, that man is currently on the plane. He's not getting off. He was getting on the plane.
He's getting on there.
So you're telling me he went through TSA and they didn't ask no question.
No question.
Not one question. It was like, why you got a parachute on your back?
That's a safety concern.
Yeah.
They won't even let you on with a bottle of water.
Oh, yeah. No.
Without paying for it in the airport.
Yeah. No, like.
So you can pass them with a parachute?
That sounds ridiculous. I have to do some research on that because truthfully, that is like the most. I fly a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. And I've never seen anything. I got some crazy flying stories, but never seen anything like that. That's crazy.
That's wild. To have your own parachute on the plane because you're scared on Spirit Airlines. I never rode there. I don't know. I can't speak on it.
Yeah, you were live. That's why you're
Apparently he was preparing for something to happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy for them to allow that.
I can't believe they let that through. Like that blows my mind, truthfully.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At least you know now. This is stuff you don't know about.
I literally did not know.
You didn't know what these articles are. You don't know anything of these.
Facts.
So I'm letting you know as a friend because you fly a lot.
I honestly appreciate that.
So if you get on Spirit again, make sure you bring my parachute. Because you maybe have to prepare to jump. You jumped out of for a cliff. You jumped off a cliff.
I did. I bungee jumped.
So you already know how to keep your hands extended, or I don't know what instructions they gave you.
They just told me to jump. I didn't even.
Oh, there you go. You already got over the fear.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good.
You're
yeah.
over
I'm
the
good.
fear.
That plane can go down. I'm good. I'll just
see me. I wouldn't jump off the plane because I'm scared. All right, so I'll be at the edge and be like, "Yep, I'm going back in."
You're like, okay,
we going down, y'all.
Can I get some water?
I don't know if I had the courage to just jump off if I see the ledge. My heart would just start.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, they just.
I wasn't too bad, but yeah, like you get there, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, that fear kicks in.
That's a fact.
All right, listen to this. So this is something else. Tourists busted for smuggling otters, little animals, through the airport. So not only are they taking parachutes, people are taking endangered otters.
Are otters dangerous? They're not dangerous.
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
They just be out here ottering. I don't know.
Apparently not, because he hit him in his pants.
What? What?
He hid them in his pants, and this was in Taiwan.
Oh, okay. So this is not in the U.S.
But I'm curious on where he was going to take these.
Where was he going? Home?
I have no clue. It doesn't say.
And how?
They stopped him in Taiwan.
Well, I was gonna say,
that was the main point.
Yeah, right. Well, shout out to Taiwan TSA. Love those guys over there.
I'm gonna put the picture up because this is huge. This is huge. In his pants.
How big was the dude's pants?
I don't know. I don't want to see him.
Yeah.
Because that's wild. They had to be gnawing and scratching at him.
I mean, no, like for real. So
in his trousers.
So I'm thinking Spirit Airlines has a
that had to be
unit.
Spirit.
Had to be Spirit. No, like because I can't say half the things I want to right now. Like all I'm gonna say is this: how is that? How did nobody notice? Because he had to walk into the airport. The otter was like
he did
the whole time.
The whole time. It says he was a 22-year-old person. Oh. They don't say if it's a man or a woman.
You know he saw this on TikTok.
He was 22 years old and reportedly brought these animals into the airport.
How many?
That's a good question. It says the date. The picture only shows one.
I'm thinking capacity of one. I'm sorry.
I'm assuming one. Only one can fit into your pants.
Well, that was my other question. I'm like, what size pants is he wearing?
That big old otter. There had to be one.
What happens when it needs to eat?
It's gonna gnaw on his leg. He's eating human. He's eating human.
And
that's wild.
All right, Mr. Pritt, I'm just gonna say it. You can cut this out if you want to.
We keeping it in.
We keeping it in.
Depending on what it is.
I'm gonna say it. What does a brother wear down there so it doesn't gnaw down there?
You gotta wear a cup.
Something.
You gotta wear something down there so it doesn't bite you. Who has?
You know, I was in there. I'm like, I gotta say it. Like everybody thought it. Like
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, that would make me.
That's why you have to wear a cup.
Football
cup. You had to go and buy one because you don't just own one.
Right.
You don't play football.
You an otter smuggler. You ain't playing football.
You ain't playing football.
Right.
Smuggling otters.
But I mean, I will say this though: if you would have got it through, it probably would have been made good money on it.
Probably. It had to be an animal, right? It had to be